Hello, Pokemon Go trainers. It's the Seahawks fan with another Pokemon Go video. And this was the greatest Shadow Raid Day ever. Now, typical Raid Day fashion, lots of time zones, and unlike a Shadow Raid Day, you actually could remote these raids, which made it so amazing. And I definitely did not do as many remotes as a lot of other players. Did not max out. I've maxed out for other Pokemon before, especially Mega Lucario. And the shiny rates for the raid day was 1 in 10, and, well, I had so much luck. Now, Shadow Registeel, January's brand new Shadow Shiny Legendary. The January's Legendary Shadow in raids. Got Regice for December, and we should be getting Regirock for February. And I definitely want a nice one for a Go Battle League, because why not try? If I was upside down, that would have been nice. But it's okay. There's really no need for like a perfect Registeel, just may as well. And also, I do want the shiny Shadow. Trying to get my first shiny Registeel. And it only took 3 raids for Shadow Registeel, so that is awesome. I actually never got shiny Registeel, not even the regular, before. Got the Hunter before the shiny. I mean, the Hunter was available first. 1404, that's awkward. Funnily enough, 1471 is the CP of my Registeel already built. But here is what you really want to see. Shadow Ho raids. Now, Niantic gave a boost in IVs. And the first one, okay, last ball. Do I catch it? Nope. Okay, fun. That's a total waste of some of a remote pass, no XLs. Now, I did get the ticket, and I did do a ton of in-person raids, because I got a very nice group, nice, amazing area to play. It's stupid cold weather. It's like 4 Fahrenheit 0 in Chicago for raid day. Dang it, Ho not being able to keep Chicago nice and warm, or at least warmer than 0 degrees, which is below Celsius's freezing. So yeah, it's really cold. I mean, it's winter, it makes sense. But still, not going to stop me from playing Pokemon Go for some events. So the Hundos, Weather Booster 2759, and for the non-Weather Booster 2207. Definitely was nice to know those numbers. And I mean, no, all the raid days are over for this Pokemon. So definitely, good to know for next time, for when we do eventually get the return of Ho-Oh, maybe this year. Definitely, also the XL candy rates were amazing, because with the fashion event, you had 2 times chance for Candy XL. And I was able to get enough XLs to 50 a Shadow Ho-Oh. Definitely stay tuned to see how good of a Shadow Ho-Oh I got. And a Shadow Shiny, nice. I did get a shiny Shadow Ho-Oh when they first brought Shadow Ho-Oh to raids. Wasn't able to do many. Didn't have a huge group. And also, it was not a raid day. It was like all available like throughout the day, which is fine, but it does make it awkward. It's so much easier being able to have 3-hour span, like you can organize. I mean, also 30-minute timer refreshes, and this shiny Shadow, it does not purify to a Shundo, it purifies to a shiny 98. Now, do you want to build a Shadow Ho-Oh or a non-Shadow? Now, and do you want to purify your Shadows? So ideally, what's most useful is regular Ho-Oh, a Hundo. And that is definitely nice. Now, You were also able to get Sacred Fire with a regular team, which is fantastic. Definitely hope you got that on your Hoyos. Another shiny. Shiny luck is just insane, and I've not even done too many raids. And another shiny. 7 CP lower than the last one. Not going to be the Shundo. PFI Shundo, no. Close. But generally, so I mean, Master League, Shadow Ho, I mean, definitely very strong. But the bulk you do lose is significant in making it tougher for a lot of matchups. But you definitely want regular Ho-Oh. And if you got a Purified Hundo, that's awesome. Now, ideally, if you did do enough raids, I mean, you, at like best case scenario, you have a 13-13-13 Shadow, and you get a slightly better one at least, or maybe 2 of them. I would not purify a 96 or 98. I mean, it's up to you if you do want it, but I would cringe if I did find that out, and that would be... I mean, like, the odds of getting a Shadow that good again, it is not easy. It's possible. Now, I mean, if you have a Shadow Hundo and a Shadow 96 and 98, I guess it's not... I mean, you are better than the 90s, but... Oh, another last ball. How fun. How fun this is. That's okay. Got some 12-kilometer eggs. We got the new Strudel available to hunt for in 12-kilometer eggs. It's been so cold, so I've not really been trying to grind out the eggs. Not doing much walking. Now, definitely was able to get a lot of XL candies from the raids, remotes, and in person. Definitely very close to 296 rare XL candies, which is fantastic. Going to be able to level 50 a Pokemon, a brand new mythical or legendary one day. Probably would do a mythical if ever, but it's just nice to have that as a plan, as an option. And this is an insane Shadow Ho-Oh. 31 CP off the Hundo. Could it be a Purified Hundo? And definitely let me know how your raid day went. It was fantastic. And a lot of, I was not going to be showing their catches, but definitely was able to help a lot of other players catching their really good Shadow Ho-Ohs. And stay tuned to see my insane one. I did get, definitely, I've gotten pretty good at excellent throws on Ho-Oh. Come on, stay in the ball, you Phoenix. Another excellent. And it's a catch. Let's go. Oh. Missing a skip round of HP. Okay. It's probably 91 at most. Okay. A little unfortunate on the spread. I don't think there was a spread for it to be the Hundo. Maybe. For a Purified Hundo. But it's fine. Round of the best fire types to invest. Reshiram is better. We are going to get Black and White QM. Definitely should be amazing, but Ho-Oh and another alongside like Shadow Heatran as one of the many top fire types, one of the few. And I do purify my shiny Shadow Ho-Oh, my best one, to get the shiny 98 purified. Unfortunately, was not able to be a Shundo, but it's fine. The next Ho-Oh 2619, that's bad. And I mean, definitely very nice to have a double weakness with lots of people having amazing counters with the rocks. 2716, okay, this is a pretty good one also. Could it be a better spread for me? Oh, first ball, wow. I made it easy. It's a fork. It's a fork IV. Maybe it was possible. 2 less attack, 2 less HP. Would have been close. Would have been very close. Now, also, if whether you want to keep all your Shadow Ho-Ohs, you can't trade Shadow Pokemon. That would be too good in Niantic's eyes. Day 1 of Shadows, you were able to trade them. And lucky trading, just trading Shadow Pokemon, especially if it goes 13, 13, 13, that just was considered too easy for the hundos. I wonder if some people do still have traded Shadow Pokemon. Really cool. That would be definitely a treasure. Let's see, the next Ho-Oh is down. 2707, that's not as good as the last one, but not bad at all. Next Ho-Oh is down. Now also, so with Dynamax, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres going to be out by the time you're seeing this. May have been Dynamax Articuno Day. And if you did play it, then I hope you had some good luck and some fun. Or if not yet, then good luck. But I feel like we could be getting Dynamax, Ho-Oh, and Lugia potentially this year. Now, they are Generation 2 legendaries, but I mean, maybe Lugia first. Oh, and this is my best Shadow Ho-Oh. Oh my gosh, gonna focus. Put on the focus. Is it gonna run away? Now, it's 29 CP off the Hundo Shadow, but it could be a purified Hundo. And it was caught. And, 1 HP off a purified Hundo. The game is giving me such good luck. But that is definitely my best Shadow, and definitely the goal to get the XLs. And much easier with the 2 times chance for XL candy during the fashion event. Now, if you did not get rid of frustration off your Shadow Ho-Ohs, in the new Steel Resolve event, we're actually going to be able to get rid of frustration again. Nice in an event shortly after. I mean, I'll take it. And this was 1 above floor. So the equivalent rarity to a 98, but just opposite of usefulness. The next one, 2709. Also, you may be seeing lack of the shiny shadows. Yeah. I mean, so in my first, I did 13 Shadow Ho-Oh raids remotes before my actual raid day. And 5 shiny shadows with 1 a purified 98. Definitely incredible. Should have no complaints. But I've definitely gone on a huge drought of the shiny Shadow Ho-Ohs, which, I mean, I could purify for lucky trade for someone. Definitely happy to keep Shadow Shinies. Even if they are rated, they're not easy to get, especially legendaries, because, I mean, maybe it will be a while before the return of Shadow Shiny Ho-Oh, or just, Shadow Ho-Oh in raids. But who knows? Hopefully we get some new exciting Shadow Legendaries this year. 2611, that's pretty terrible. And the next one, it is a 2658. Okay, that's just middle of the ground. Not worth investing, but it's definitely helpful to catch all of them. And XP, 15,000 XP. Hooray, definitely amazing. Rating, Gigantamax, just some of the best ways to get XP. It's so much easier now than in the early days. 2721, okay, that's a very exciting Shadow Ho-Oh. That's the 38 CP off the Hundo. And it was caught with 8 XL in the catch, and okay. I mean, if it was 13 attack, that could have been a purified Hundo. If that attack was put in the defense. More rare XL candies. All the rare XLs. Oh, 2715. Nope, not what I want at this point. Gotten some nice luck, but XL grind in 2672. And here we are going to have some eggs. Some 7-kilometer eggs. Both to a Basculin Meowth and a Basculin. Okay, and nothing good on the Ivies. That's just how it goes most of the times. Another Giovanni defeated. And, oh my gosh, I did one last raid. I actually used the remote pass for this. 2748. 11 CP off the hundo. The stress was real. 17 balls after this. I need to really just go for excellent at this point. Now, would you Master Ball a 98 Shadow? I have one Master Ball left. Definitely hoping to see Glacial Moltres. I foolishly never bought the Master Ball ticket for the last one for when it was available. I should have just bought it instantly, but I did not. But I do not need the Master Ball for this Shadow Ho-Oh catch. Absolute insanity. And I instantly removed the frustration off to get Sacred Fire. 50 Shadow Legendaries. A couple ran, at least one or two. May have almost done 50 Shadow Ho-Ohs. I did do a couple more, so I didn't have to use Rare XL candies. Spending a few extra remote passes. But 98 shiny purified, 98 shadow. That's my second shiny. That's my second 98 shadow legendary. First one was Entei Ho-Oh. Some amazing fire types, and I love Entei. Definitely did not do enough. I did not do enough raids to get the shadow to 50. I do have to transfer some Shadow Ho-Ohs, which is fine. I'd already checked through on making sure I got rid of frustration off of the Ho-Ohs I wanted. Now, I'm going to power this thing up because we have Master League available, and we actually have Go Battle Week this week. Now, regular Ho is generally better than Go Battle League. But the extra damage, I mean, it's still huge damage, and I'm getting a bit more damage from Ho-Oh. Can be just amazing. And I powered it up. 500k Stardust. Almost 700k Stardust after I get the second move. Psychic type hidden power. No, I mean, a rare hidden power is flying, and it makes Ho-Oh really good flying type attacker, just pure flying type, which can be useful. And there are times where a Pokemon is double weak to flying and only single weak to fire. And I was able to get a lot of rare XLs, 20 rare XLs from being able to 50 a Pokemon instantly. And I hope you had a great time with the raid day. Definitely awesome. I really hope Niantic bring back remoting for Shadow raids throughout the year. But thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for daily Pokemon Go videos and, daily Go Battle League videos and other Pokemon Go content. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.